Today is Sunday, June 26th, 2023. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. It's exactly 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna just cut to this shit. I'm still a little shooken up, but I got into a car accident last night. Let me show you the damages before I get into this story. I just woke up. Really, I haven't been to bed because I was afraid to go to sleep because I've been having flashes of visions since it all happened, and how it's amazing how all this happened and how I'm not dead. So let me show you this crazy shit here. Crazy shit. These people did an illegal U-turn in the middle of the fucking street at 45 miles an hour. My dog's okay. I'm okay. Like I said, I'm just shooken up. There's debris everywhere. Let me get to the side. Thank God I ain't too cool for the safe belt. All my doors are locked. But here's the damages real quick. I can't flip this camera, but that's my headlight. That crack in my grill. And these people straight crimped my shit. They crimped it to the point where this part is smacking on my wheel. Okay, that's supposed to be straight down. I had to have cops help pull my bumper out so that it can be drivable, so that I can turn. I'm pretty sure my tires are gonna bust if I try and drive it again. The van's running, but it's not safe to drive. But this part right here is not supposed to be up that way. It's really a miracle that I'm still alive. We got this right here. I have exposed wires, like literally, that's my battery right there. That red wire, where's that red wire? That's my positive, that's my red wire for my battery. Okay? Can't hardly see in there. But that's my baby right there. Never had an accident. I don't drive crazy. And these people hit my baby. Trying to do a motherfucking illegal U-turn. I know I'm all wild and free, but I obey all traffic laws. I don't speed, I always signal, and I don't do stupid shit like illegal U-turns without signaling. They didn't even signal for the U-turn. Ashes, come on. Thank you. She's like freaking out because we slept together last night because we didn't have a choice. Now I gotta go in here and show you the debris from all this shit because it's ridiculous. This is my whole house. I had to brake really hard, and all this shit from that space came flying forward. Flying forward. You can hardly tell. But this isn't all supposed to be up here, right? This all just came. just flying forward when I hit my brakes. Like, I slammed my brakes. I fucking slammed my brakes. And I'm out here looking like a motherfucking... Do you see that shit? It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be straight. Let me show you what it's supposed to look like. Good side. This part on the other side is up. Okay? It's supposed to be in this groove, so this tire won't hit it. So that's the dumb shit that I'm fucking dealing with right now. All right, now for the fun part, the story. I got off work. I worked 11 hours yesterday. It was a shitty day. I thought I was gonna make a video about me bitching about work yesterday, but it was kind of a shitty day at work. Either fucking way. I'm happy to be home or be off of work. I got my van, I'm happy to be home. Van's great. I drive 20 minutes out the way for to go pick up my dog from daycare. Sorry. I literally like, and then I'm driving down. It's about a half moon right now, 50% moon, 50% illuminated, completely half and half illuminated, okay? I'm driving down a road, it's like midnight, between 12:30 and 1:30 in the morning, maybe even earlier than that, because I got off work at like 10:30, and I was back, I was back in the hood around 1. I was there for a while. 45 miles an hour. My next turn, because I'm looking at my GPS, hands-free, on my fucking dash, my next turn is in 2 miles, and I'm just gonna be making a left. We are in the downtown area of Cumming. If anyone's familiar with the police department of Cumming, this is literally where it happened. I can't make this shit up. And if you look a couple videos ago, I made a video about how there's a code about cars right now. There was a code that was happening with cars, and my cousin had just passed away from a semi-truck, and my brother just had an incident with his car. He had a DUI back in February. That was dumb, but yeah, there was a car thing. If you look at the videos ago, I was like mentally preparing myself. And I've also been talking about the police out here. We'll get to that in a minute. So I'm driving down the street. I'm about to make a left turn. It's 45 miles an hour, okay? I drag ass. It was a straight road, so I wasn't dragging that much ass. I was probably like 3 to 5 miles under the range, getting up to 45 miles an hour. And my odometer, or my speedometer, is kind of broken. It's like 3 miles off. So really, I was probably going like 40 miles an hour, okay? And I see this car in the right lane. I was in the left lane, gonna make a left turn 2 miles down the street, and I'm about to pass this guy. I'm getting up to 45. And this person was just at the same light with me. Somehow, you know, we're at the same light before, and we're going, and they are all the way in the right lane. They're a little bit ahead of me. They're ahead of me so far because I like being at least 2 cars away from people because I have so much space. It's a good thing that I do keep a distance because I have so much room that I have to cover when I'm turning or when I'm braking. Like I don't ride anybody's ass, not even in like stop and go traffic. Like I don't inch up and shit like that. I keep my distance because this is a big ass fucking van. So I'm going 40 miles an hour. This person is probably going about the same, but they're ahead of me. Maybe they're going up to 45 too, and they're on the right lane. And then, literally, it seemed as if it was some fucking move from a video game. Like it was not supposed to happen. It was the dumbest shit that I've ever seen. These people, this woman who was driving, just like slowed down like they were about to, like, I don't know, switch lanes. But then I'm still going, I'm catching up to them now, they start turning, but they're not getting into my lane. They're about to do a fucking U-turn. She even stopped like mid-thing when I was like, what the fuck? Once when I saw that she was turning horizontally, like she's not turning to go in the same direction, but she's turning to go in an opposite or whatever other direction than like the same direction, I started braking. I didn't even hit my horns. I was just like, I was just like, oh my God, this stupid bitch. Immediately, that was my first thought. Stupid bitch. And why the fuck, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is this happening? Why are they being stupid? And she fucking turns, slows down, like she's midway between, she's like mostly in my lane now, and then like her nose is about to be in the passing lane, because there's 2 lanes, passing lane, 2 lanes. She's like almost in the passing lane, and she like hesitates and like slows down or something. Or maybe, and I was thinking that maybe this is just my illusion, because you know when you have that adrenaline rush and shit like that, it really feels like time was slowing down. Like I literally felt like I just saw her just just look at me and just be stupid and just like stop. And then I was like, oh my God, and I did everything I fucking could. I was on my fucking brakes, and I just fucking missed her. Thank God. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but this van is already on the fritz. It's been on the fritz, but it's built like a fucking machine. They don't make them like this any fucking more. That car, their car is totaled. Like their impact was on their back driver's side window, the back left tire. Hell, the whole back half of the car on the left side, fucking total. The glass was shattered. The wheel wasn't even like up and down. It was like this. Like the wheel was like poking out. Like it was damn near like sitting on its side, but it was still in the thing. It was fucking total. And I was like, barely missed him, barely tapped him, and I got my fucking headlight smashed. That's probably the most important thing that's happened right now, because the car still drives. I got my headlight smashed, and I got my fucking battery wires exposed. You see that shit? It's really like it's a weird fucking thing. It's a miracle. I don't even know that I'm still alive. Granted, like, this is a big ass van, you know what I mean? Like, if it was anything bigger than that little ass Honda that they were driving, you know, maybe I would have been the one that's total. But this thing definitely took a beating. It was a hard fucking impact, and it fucking shook me up to the point where I was actually grateful when I saw blue lights. When I finally saw blue lights, because it happened right in the middle of the fucking street. I look across the street, and there's the police department. It happened right at the police department, and right over the police department was the 50% moon, as if this was all like divine timing, and this was all just like something that was just fucking stupidly, hilariously, it's hilarious really, but it's also stupid as fuck how it was all just like planned out. When those blue lights showed, I had like a sigh of relief, because I didn't even know what to do. And I'm gonna make a video on that in the future. Hell, I'll probably make it. No, I'm already been rambling for 14 minutes. But yeah, I'll make a part 2 of this, because yeah, it's shocking. I sat on the phone with my ex-husband while it was happening, and they asked me to not get the police involved at first, and I was like, cool, but then I was like, dude, what the fuck is going on? Like, so yeah, for the first time in years, I not only called the police, but for the first time ever in my life, I was like relieved to see the blue lights flashing, and that they weren't coming for me, because it wasn't my fault. They did an improper turn, illegal U-turn, and that they were actually very helpful. One of the cops actually like helped me pull out my bumper a little bit so I could drive it a little bit, but right now I can't turn left all the way. So that's currently my situation. I'm waiting for the collision place to open. They don't do same day appointments, so I'll probably be sitting here for a whole ass fucking day. But I'll be alive and blessed and grateful. And yeah, that's really what I got right now. I'll make another video on the cops, because that was it was crazy. It was unexpected. None of this shit was supposed to happen. But at the same time, it's like I kind of knew it was happening. That's why I feel like I'm getting through this just fine. Like I'm doing just fine. I'm just fucking really fucking shooken up, and I hope that my van can be fixed in a timely manner. And if not, then I can at least get a rental car for my insurance company. I'm still waiting to call them because it happened at like 12 o'clock at night or 1 o'clock in the morning. The hours were closed, and I have to do everything like when they're open. So I have to wait a whole hour before I even get a claim. But I got my police report. I got all my information. I just don't know what to fucking how long it's gonna take. So patience right now is my game, and kindness, really. Like, I swear, if I was in a shittier attitude, this would be a whole lot worse. So, yeah. Crazy shit. I'm gonna get my day started. I'll see you when I see you.